Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the
It's
gate
good, everyone.
presently, friends.
God of War Ragnarok, Part 9. Let's get into it.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
A squirrel?
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway...
Yeah, his name is Bitter.
Now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
Clearly you have... Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can.
Good, sir.
Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim.
Peter Lutz.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
What's it say, Mimir?
A living desert. Huh?
All that just
It
says
was
a living
full of
desert.
life, you know. And music. The Song of the Sands, he called it. Gone now. Another victim of war.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
I look crazy.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
That's one raven down.
Odin, stop looking at us, man.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms. Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
Take it
I
off,
didn't
man.
see it.
You've got this.
Ugh! These things smell awful.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do
Oh.
not have a choice.
Jump up! We're the ones who freed the light. Right side! Incoming!
Atreus, bro.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Hey, Alpha! Let's fight!
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Right side, brother!
Who else?
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside.
Bro, what's wrong with him?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose. The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Oh, so it's supposed to be all white?
Fine work, Atreus.
Man, y'all ain't need me.
Shall we?
We shall. This man Tyr is too tall.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
What's that sound?
No sense
Nothing
in
good.
spoiling the surprise.
Oh, it's the light. Ugh. Ow.
God, leave.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye.
Oh, this is ain't this
Simple
where
one to me, I reckon.
Of course.
he got his brother from?
Stable.
So the base of this light well,
I don't know. I
that's the
forgot
Lake
his
of
name.
Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
Ooh.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Kvasir.
More Light Elves ahead. I'll handle it.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
What do you mean by handle? Like you gonna fight finally?
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here! Get back!
Left foot!
Like I don't think they want to talk.
Right over! Incoming!
Behind you! Look out!
It's too many of y'all, man. Yeah, you dead, man.
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark Elves want the souls and the light left alone. The Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Were we to invade, you know? Where's the thing at? We'll see what this do. Oh.
Why not simply hold it in place?
What? Since when? Since when, man?
Let's continue our ascent, yes? Look at this statue, these crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
We don't need no light bridge. I'll make you a new bridge. Forget it, my fault. There is a light bridge.
Oh! The crystals still make light bridges. Now the Light Elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
1 second.
Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. Jeez.
Color on the inside. Can't believe all this.
Don't know what that did, but hey. Give me the loot.
Well done.
That means that all this time I've been passing stuff that, you know, that's tough. It was right there in front of me too.
Here. Last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfur.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see. Do you still hear something wounded out there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate
Ah.
once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Careful! It's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
You lied. Oh wait, no you didn't.
Well done.
At your service. Ah, the light of Alfheim.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time. But I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he
You
said
went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated.
Come on man, I'm
You must tell
Kratos.
me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What you see, man? Hey, don't go back into that light, man. Thank you, Atreus.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Bear didn't want to say nothing.
Moving.
R.I.P.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many Dark Elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf King... I thought all the Dark Elves were... here.
Yes?
We helped the wrong side.
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Sides always think they right.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
They could both be wrong. Snap. This looks
There
very
it is.
nice. Very nice.
you all
Very
made
peaceful.
it. Welcome.
There is Sindri. I don't know why I forgot his name.
At your service.
That's actually sad.
Have we more to talk about?
Nope.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Back in the box we go.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found... something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
Better start learning.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Groa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard.
Facts. Tier.
Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win.
Come on,
Tyr?
Tier.
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
Oh, okay.
But we just saw
No,
you.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Kratos like, thank you.
Come. There is much to discuss.
Alright, y'all. I think I'll end it right here, man. We'll come back and we'll see what they got to do for us after, but we found out the prophecy, I guess. Let's see what we do with it. I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.